Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 6.
Two people had to be cut out of a car after a crash in downtown Grand Forks last night. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Melanie Palmer. 52-year-old John Keller Jr. of Grand Forks was traveling westbound near Demers Avenue and North 5th Street when his car was struck by another vehicle. Keller's car spun and landed on its passenger side. The Grand Forks Fire Department had to use tools to free him and his passenger. 53-year-old Mary Jo Petrin was cited for traffic signal disregarded. If anyone has any additional information, you're being asked to call the Grand Forks Police Department at 701-787-8000. Police are investigating a crash that left one person with life-threatening injuries Friday evening. Minnesota Highway Patrol says 51-year-old Jason Alvis Garda was traveling eastbound on Highway 7. That's when he crossed the center line and was struck on the passenger side by another car going westbound, driven by 59-year-old Mary Douglas of Bloomington, Minnesota. Alvis Garda's passenger was transported to Sanford Medical Center in Fargo with life-threatening injuries. Douglas and her passenger suffered minor injuries. Police say alcohol may have been involved in the crash. A Williston woman is in jail after police say she kept 4 of her 7 children out of school for years and did not homeschool them. 41-year-old Rachel Ann Vincent was charged Friday with 4 felony counts of child neglect. Her children, ranging in ages 9 to 17, have either never been to school at all or stopped going to school a few years ago. Under North Dakota law, a parent or guardian of a child between the ages of 7 and 16 is responsible for ensuring that the child attends school or is homeschooled. A beautiful sunny day here in the Southern Valley, but those looks are deceiving because there's a cold wind out there today. Let's check in with meteorologist Justin Fanfarelli to see if we're going to continue to have a chilly night ahead of us. Justin, how's it looking?
And thank you, Melanie. Good evening, everybody. Yeah, another unseasonably cold day here in our viewing area. Here's the current temperatures right now. We should be into the mid-50s for average high temperatures this time of year, and most of us are into the upper 30s and lower 40s. And northwestern Minnesota, one of the cool spots once again, already some places into the lower 30s. Let's take a look at that wind right now, and we're seeing most of us getting a northwesterly wind, a cool wind. It's not that bad compared to last night, 5 to 15 miles per hour. And we have mostly clear skies across most of the viewing area right now, maybe off to the west of Langdon, some cloud cover, but that's basically it. We're going to keep mostly clear skies through the evening and overnight as temperatures fall back through the 30s. We will warm it up nicely and see a lot more sunshine to round out the weekend and start next week. We'll have the details later in the newscast.
Okay, that's good to hear. But will that cold wind still stick around?
It looks like we're going to see winds flipping around to a southerly direction later tonight.
Okay, thank you, Justin. 2 teenagers playing with airsoft guns led to a school shutdown in Hill City in the Black Hills of western South Dakota. The Pennington County Sheriff's Office says it got a call Friday morning from a school staffer that 2 people were in a field across the street from the school with what appeared to be a handgun and a rifle. The school went into lockdown for around an hour. Deputies caught up with the 2 men, ages 17 and 18, and found that the weapons were not real. They were airsoft guns. The teens were not charged in the incident. A South Dakota State Prison chemical dependency counselor has been arrested for allegedly attempting to provide an inmate with a gun. Officials say 68-year-old Willard Daith of Sioux Falls has been charged with attempted possession of an unauthorized article with the intent to deliver it to a prisoner. Authorities did not explain why Daith planned to give the prisoner the weapon. He's being held on a $40,000 bond. A needle exchange program in Mandan is growing faster than anticipated. Authorities with the Good Neighbor Project at Custer Health say their goal was to enroll 25 people in the first year. They have signed up 107 people since opening in January. The program provides free sterile syringes and education to prevent the spread of HIV and hepatitis C. It's the first of its kind in North Dakota. Custer Health officials say they have distributed more than 7,800 syringes so far and collected about 5,700 of them. The project has expanded its hours and expects to dedicate additional nursing staff. Middle school students teamed up and created robots to help the world become a cleaner place. NDSU hosted their 12th annual Bison Best Robotics Competition, where 13 area schools spent months designing robots and technology made to clean up pools of garbage found in the ocean. The competition doesn't just help our planet, but also helps our kids. The hope is to inspire these kids to pursue a career in engineering, science, or math. NDSU's Nancy Roslin says she's seen so many students come through this program, really making a difference in the future.
We have a lot of success stories in our engineering programs right at NDSU. Students who have participated in robotics programs in middle school and high school who are now studying engineering at NDSU. And so I think that's the ultimate payoff, is that we see that maybe all of our hard work and things in bringing these events and getting them excited about it is paying off, because now they're pursuing those degrees in engineering.
Students we spoke with tell us this competition has taught them vital skills like working with others, problem solving, and building up self-esteem. Good news if you're in need of some extra cash. No one won the latest Mega Millions drawing, meaning the jackpot is now a staggering $1.6 billion. Mega Millions officials say no tickets matched all 6 numbers to claim the estimated $1 billion grand prize in last night's drawing. The next drawing will be on Tuesday. This jackpot is bound to become the largest prize in U.S. history. It costs $2 to play the game, but the odds of winning the grand prize is 1 in 302.5 million. Well, if you're planning on dressing up your chicken this Halloween, you might want to think again. The CDC has a new warning out there that they want you to know about. More details are coming up later on Valley News Live at 6. And a second funeral home in Detroit is under investigation after fetus remains were removed. The details right after the break.